The great guardian god gave us the power, immortality. It is granted to a chosen few. It gives strength, shows the way. But with power comes responsibility. Aelion is a precious gift that must be protected from enemies. The great god disappeared, and hordes of invaders from other worlds came to take our home and our freedom. We won't let them. The people of Aelion believe in their heroes, and we will fight to the death. Rising again and again, we will turn the invaders' technologies and magic against them. And the hour will arrive when one of the immortals will become powerful enough to lead the entire planet, crush our enemies, and bring peace to Aelion.
listen up. We're heading for Iron Ore. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? All right then.
This is Ianor. We received a distress call. The town is being attacked by birds. The town's residents are in hiding. We need to find and evacuate them.
Back off! Somebody help me! Help me! Thank you. I thought they'd tear me apart.
The town is clear. Go to that barn the survivor told us about. Tell the people they're safe now. Soldier, hang on. We're on our way.
Hey, over there. You can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us.
Pull them back!
Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
Immortal. It is not the end. It is just the beginning.
It seems we have guests. Kill him.
Reinforcements are on the way. Hold on, we'll get you out. How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now. This is Alienar, the city of the gods. We are in the research center. You will meet with Herida, goddess and advisor of the immortals. There is no one on Aelion more wise and judicious. Well, it was my pleasure. I hope I will be hearing about your glorious feats.
Welcome to Aelinar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harida. I will help you settle into your new life. You are among the chosen. Eli, the great guardian god, managed to share part of his life essence with us before his departure into realms unknown. This power will pass on to Aelion's most worthy daughters and sons for as long as our bloodlines endure. Immortality is bestowed on you to protect our world. Destined to wield immense might and great authority, perhaps one day you will be the one to take Eli's place. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal.
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First, you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to... The Paladin is a melee fighter, average damage. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts... The Cry...
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
Something must have broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun. Hello. How are you doing? All right? I've sent you something. Take a look. Should be useful. Don't thank me.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be your first. To accomplish that.
I read in the Aelinet that after what happened in Aenor, the Immortals are planning to hit the Verds hard.
How do they know? As though the Immortals have nothing better to do than chase after...
Which town?
I think one of the Templars was found alive in the catacombs.
Catacombs under the town? Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if there are no survivors at all. They're just making things up to create more news.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Wow, that was quick. They don't waste time in Alinar. Let me bring you up to speed. The Verds built a lair here, and not just the Verds. I spotted at least a dozen Carrions, too. It looks like towns from here. I wouldn't be surprised if there are also Reapers or Ravagers with their pets. We need to clean up the area. Your main objective is to move deeper into the island and eliminate the Carrion leader. Without a commander, they will scamper back to their burrows. We'll deal with the rest as we go.
There's so many. How did we miss that? We need to reduce their numbers. And see those ritual torches? If you extinguish them, it will weaken their morale.
Roots are believed to be a backward and primitive species, but look how they're dressed. These rats have style.
These are probably the tourists that went missing last week. We'll have to tell their families.
Concept of it anyway. Sooner. They were hiding underground, and only now started to emerge onto the surface. See that giant carrion? It's their leader. Looks pretty dangerous. Can you deal with it? It'll take them a while to clean up this mess.
ARC, Autonomous Robotic Companion, your new assistant. ARC, meet your new owner. Open the interface, see what it can do. Not you.
Outer shell changed. Combat efficiency unchanged. Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model, rescuing mortals. Owner identification failed.
We received a distress signal from an alien factory. Please, go and find out what happened.
Oh, thank heavens you're finally here. We were about to make a run for it. We had a very strange failure in the night. The machinery came to life on its own and started churning out combat mechanoids. Those things seized control of the factory and there's no way for us to stop production. We've got to get to the main computer so that we can turn off the conveyor.
I'll repeat the question. Why haven't you checked the system?
Especially dangerous enemy detected. probability of victory decreased. Switching to combat mode.
everything goes as planned. You can hold your own against a couple of immortals. Be glad. It is an honorable death.
Extreme caution recommended.
It's a Reaper of Death. He has activated the energy shield. Use the control panels in this room to disable the shield and get to him.
It will be me. You will pay for that. Is that all you can do? That won't help you. Is that all you can do?
Evasive maneuver failed. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Today I shared a taxi with a coworker from the research center. She said a military graviglider had dropped off a passenger at the center the other day.
Another big-name scientist rescued from a hotspot?
Will you let me finish? They were greeted by Harrieta herself.
Wow, and what does that mean?
Don't you understand? Harrieta meets all new immortals. My coworker said they went to meet Flavius after that.
That does sound like an immortal. I wish I could die and be this lucky.